Take one of the ketchup. Slate number 2. Let's not fuck this up, boys.
Chick don't even have money to ride the bus with, you busted. I think you need to catch up like mustard. Ah!
You ready? You ready?
Now
Go.
we good.
Bro, I didn't think we were gonna cuss this episode.
That's not happening.
Okay, well, then fuck it. Let's go.
Woo! All right, we got the catch-up episode 2.
Episode 2, baby.
We're gonna grow with you. All right, we're gonna get better as we go.
Oh yeah, we getting better day by day. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. It's Adam, aka Big Baby, aka Black Rap, and my boy.
I'm Sean, aka Smoochie Wallace, and I need more nicknames, I guess.
Smoochy Wallace. Who the hell is Smoochy Wallace?
They call me that at the office, man. Smooch.
Smooch.
Yeah.
You be kissing hoes in the mouth?
Not telling them. I'm not telling anybody about it if I'm doing it.
Sean don't kiss and tell. He's a great man. You should respect that.
All right, cool. We got a lot of good shit for you today, or tonight, I should say. If you could hear the crickets, we got some Kyrie trade demands. We got a couple different points of view on that. We got a segment where we discover whether we have CTE or not. What do you think?
I ain't got CTE, man. I know my memory bad, and I be forgetting shit all the time, but nah, I ain't got no CTE. I'm good, bro. Just write it down. Forget where I put the notepad.
We're going to check out the NBA and NFL landscape. We're going to go in depth on some Cowboys bullshit. Sorry, Cowgirls bullshit.
Hey, don't disrespect the boys. America's team, baby.
You mean the girls?
Hey, don't disrespect the boys. It's America's team. Hey, you see what Jerry doing? Top-rated franchise in sports, baby.
He popped a whitehead. That's all he did. It's all good.
Hey, we'll get in that later.
And we're going to get into some word association. So we're gonna check this shit out. But let's start with Kyrie, man.
Fuck Kyrie.
Uncle Drew.
Yeah, fuck him too.
He wants to trade out of Cleveland, and everyone's kind of confused as to why the fuck he wants to leave a team he got to the finals with 3 straight times.
So my question is like, yes, Kyrie, what do you want? You sound like an indecisive woman who is, oh my God, you're such a
It
nice
all comes
guy.
back to this.
You do everything that I like, but I just can't leave you. It's not you, it's me. Bruh, your production has gone up.
Yeah.
LeBron lets you get the ball as much as you want because you
Yeah.
had a top 10 usage rate in the league, which was
Yeah.
higher than LeBron's.
Yeah.
You took more shots in the regular season than LeBron.
Yeah.
You averaged 25 points per game, and he let you close games.
And your defensive deficiencies are minimized. You're not asked to do anything but what you're good at. You're asked to shoot. You're not even asked to pass the ball that much.
He had 5.8 assists per game, though.
But for his usage rate, I mean, I don't know. Do you see him making people better? I don't.
No.
Well,
Never.
There you go. So, but then we also understand the flip side of that. One, he plays in Cleveland.
Fuck
Wah,
Cleveland.
wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, so what is in Cleveland besides Quicken Loans Arena and LeBron?
The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, maybe.
I don't know. I've never been.
We explored the question last week. What does a Cleveland postcard look like?
They don't have them.
There's like factories and shit.
Nope, they don't have them.
Or like the color orange.
If it's not the Cavs or maybe the Indians recently and the clubhouse full of liquor bottles because Terry Francona runs a loose franchise, there's nothing on there.
I love Cleveland too because they're 2 teams that we know about. One of them is called the Browns, but they're orange, and the other one has a racially insensitive mascot.
Well, yeah, because
really funny.
the Browns are orange because they just don't. You know what? Fuck it. They're shit.
Doo-doo is doo-doo, man. I can't disagree with that.
Right, doo-doo is a disgusting word.
Doo-doo. So then I want to dive into, is Kyrie really that good? Because we see a lot of these trade packages. People are gonna give draft picks. They're gonna give young superstars, or at least that's what's being talked about. He's a great scorer. He's a great below the rim finisher, and he's young. Obviously, there's room for improvement. But when LeBron leaves the court, they fall apart. And
All right.
before LeBron was there, they weren't very good.
All right, so let's unpack this, right? Let's
Okay.
peel back the onion, right?
Yeah.
Is Kyrie that good?
Layers.
Yes, top point guard in the league.
Okay.
You talk about with LeBron not being on the court. Well, the team is not built around Kyrie, so a lot of what Kyrie does cannot be amplified because.
I got you. Take the engine out of the car. It's not going to be very good.
Exactly, right? And then the stuff that happened before LeBron, Kyrie was a pup, young pup. Outside of LeBron,
Yeah.
kids don't win games. And it took LeBron, to his 3rd season to get to the playoffs?
I think 3 years, yeah.
So look at Kyrie, 25 points.
Yeah.
Who? Tell me who can guard Kyrie? He's giving you
Klay
20.
Thompson, barely. He
Nah.
still made shots over him, but I mean, no, you're right. You're right.
25. He's giving you 25 and 5 every night. Like
For real?
you're not stopping that. So is Kyrie as good as advertised? Hell yeah. Personally, even though I'm upset with Kyrie and I say fuck Kyrie because he wants to leave Cleveland, I still think he's the best point guard in the game. He had a better
real?
he had a better season than Steph Curry last year, but he made no All NBA because we like Steph Curry and his green eyes, his light skin, his nappy hair, and his pretty ass wife and her bad tweets.
Does he really have green eyes? No.
He got light skin eyes.
What's shifted a little bit? I think him saying he's the best point guard. When you use the word point guard, I think it doesn't really apply to him. I'd say he's the best off-ball guard, and that obviously he ISO scores, and you have to have the ball for that. But I think of a point guard as a creator, and that's not really what he is. Like, yeah, he's got 5 assists per game.
What position does he play?
He plays the one.
He plays point guard, right? Point. Like we say in the South, he plays point.
But what's his role in that team? He's not the ball handler. It's
Get
LeBron.
buckets.
LeBron's the point. Yeah, his position is the
LeBron,
bucket.
LeBron is not the point. LeBron is the franchise. He's the history.
He's the engine. He's the engine in the car.
He's the first. He's the last. He's the everything.
Yeah. Well. Then we got to talk about Kyrie is the anti-Durant in this situation because he.
Fuck Kevin Durant.
Yo, who do you like?
Fuck Kevin Durant. In my little B voice, who do I like? LeBron. And I think I like Lonzo, triple B's, big baller, my boy Lonzo.
Oh man. Well, I think Kyrie's establishing himself as the anti-Durant because he wants to leave a great team to establish his own brand, to be out of the shadow of LeBron. But mainly, but the real story is he wants to get out of Cleveland before LeBron gets out of Cleveland.
Yeah, so I pitched you something, and we'll get into it later.
Yeah.
The what I call it, Sean? The Kyrie.
Oh, your theory, your conspiracy
the
theory.
Kyrie conspiracy.
Man.
The Kyrie. But before I get to the Kyrie conspiracy, yes, he's the anti-Durant. He's what the old 1980s, 1990s NBA players want. I'm gonna win it by myself. Or you're gonna be Chuck and you're gonna
Get off my lawn.
You're gonna leave the league with no rings. Or you're gonna be Karl Malone. You lead the league, be number 2 in the NBA in scoring, outscore Michael Jordan, and your hand look like this, naked. The only ring you got is on this finger, because you're married, and I ain't.
Is that like a watch ring? That's actually a cool
No, it's
ass.
not a watch ring. It's a goddamn ring with some diamonds in the motherfucker. And blind you.
It looks like a watch.
Kiss my ass, Sean. But anyway.
Present it. All right.
But anyway, no, I ain't with that freak shit. But anyways, he's really to that old school shit. He really wants to be like, yo, I'm the guy. This is my team, and we gonna win. I mean, look at the teams that he wants to go to, right?
I think that's all horseshit though. Like he wants to be the guy. That's fine. But look at all the teams he said he wanted to go to. The Knicks, yeah, maybe he'll be the guy. Spurs, they don't. Hold
on. Let's break down the Knicks.
That's fine.
Let's unpack this, right?
That's fine.
I want to be the guy with the Knicks. Who's the last guy with the Knicks who won a ring? 73. Who's running that franchise?
We got Dave Busher. We got
Bill
Bill
Jackson
Bradley.
off the bench.
Yeah, and then we got
Nobody we care about, exactly.
Lamb Chops. We're forgetting the point guard.
Nobody we care about.
That's fine.
In 2017.
That's
Understand the last great Nick before Melo. Shout out to my nigga Melo.
He ain't great.
Watch
Don't
your
buy
mouth.
that. Don't
Watch
buy
your
that.
Watch your mouth. We don't disrespect Melo. Hey, Lala, I love you, baby. Anytime. Hey, I told you last episode. I'm here, baby. But anyways, last great Nick, Ewing,
Yeah.
Patrick Chewing, Patrick Bum, Patrick Loser. Patrick never got a ring. Patrick got to what, 1, maybe 2 finals and fucked it up.
These nicknames are not very creative, but we'll go
Don't
on.
give a damn. Patrick Ewing, he's about to go to Georgetown, and you know he's not going to do at Georgetown? Win a ring. Why? Because he's a loser. Ewing is a loser. He's going to bring a loser mentality to Georgetown, but we're not going to talk about Georgetown. I don't give a damn about Georgetown.
A little off topic.
Shout out to the Duke Blue Devils. Coach K.
All right, so we're going back to Kyrie on the Knicks. He would be the man. You got Porzingis, but if you watch Porzingis play, he needs someone off ball. He's not going to handle the rock.
So,
he doesn't really operate in the post. He's an off ball player.
Porzingis is definitely a B guy, and Kyrie is obviously showing that he's an alpha dog. He wants to get some and eat.
I don't think that's as obvious, but again, will the ball move when Kyrie has it?
If you want to leave LeBron,
Yeah.
and have your own team.
Yeah.
And go to the bum ass, suck ass, terribly ran ass, Jimmy D owning ass Knicks, then you obviously you're off a dog.
I wonder if that's his hometown team because he's from Jersey. I mean, is that?
You should want to go play for the Nets.
I don't think anyone wants to do that willingly, at least.
Well, they're taking all these bad contracts, so who knows?
Kyrie's forfeiting a lot of money. He's forfeiting a whole lot of money.
Yeah, $200 million contract.
And then you look at it in the perspective of if he goes 1 more year with LeBron, probably makes it to the finals again, probably loses again, but you never know.
Well, you never know.
You never know. Exactly. Shit happens. People get hurt.
KD's injury prone.
Draymond Green might punch somebody. It might be of more importance this time.
Steph got bad ankles.
Yeah, exactly.
They could beat Golden State. And Derrick Rose coming off the bench. I'm not the biggest Derrick Rose fan. But D Rose coming off the bench, tell me a backup point guard better than D Rose.
I used to love that dude until his knees exploded on him. But
yeah, he still averaged 18 a game last year.
I mean, it was more of like an empty stats thing. He scored 18 points on a team that wasn't going to beat my little brother's AAU team.
You lied. They got Melo. Who can guard Melo? Tell me one person who can guard Melo. I'll wait.
Bro, he's not shooting that high from the field. He's not a three-point shooter. He doesn't move the rock. He doesn't play defense.
I did not say who's better than Melo. I said who can guard Melo.
In the Olympics, maybe no one.
Who can guard Melo?
Dude, a lot of people can guard Melo.
Do you respect Kobe's defense?
Mid-career Kobe's defense.
Ask Kobe who's the hardest player for him to guard.
All right.
You can fact check. He's gonna say Melo. I promise you.
He's a high volume scorer that's not very efficient.
He
shoots like 44 from the field, man. That's not dominant to me.
Did I say Melo was dominant?
I mean, you're acting like it. You said it. He's the who can guard him. If no one can guard him, he's dominant.
You can't stop him.
He gets stopped more than you.
Only thing that can stop Melo from being great
is divorce.
Is his infidelities.
We were on the same page on that one.
Because he has Lala, and he's fucking that up. Lala.
Is that her real name?
Lala Anthony? I don't care what her real name is. It's Lala. We call her Lala, so I call her Lala.
People name children really strange things nowadays.
I don't think her real name is Lala because she's like 37, so like she probably got a good name because she had good parents. Her parents aren't millennials. Yeah. No shots at the millennials. Fuck
right.
mumble rap.
All right. Yeah, fuck mumble rap.
Get me back on topic, Sean, because I can talk about anything for days.
Sorry, I'll be Ernie Johnson for now. So reel you back in for a second. So we talked about how he fit on the Knicks. He would be the A guy. Porzingis if he stays healthy, obviously, and can maybe get his outside shot a little up. Good. If you move him to the 5, he's a good defensive anchor.
Amen.
Yeah. Amen. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
They've also been talking about him going to the Suns, which wouldn't really make sense. It'll speed up their timeline. I think they're slow playing it.
If I'm Dan Gilbert, I'm sending him to the dry-ass Phoenix Suns. No air conditioner, no pool, no wind. You hear Charles Barkley talk about the Suns. Charles Barkley said the cheese on the nachos is cold. They ain't putting jalapenos on the nachos. They putting pickles. Like, you know what? You gotta see the nosebleed. You know what? Come here. We giving you front row parking because we're going to lose this motherfucking game.
I would at least try pickles on nachos. I'm a little open-minded. I don't know.
I ain't that open-minded. What else you open to?
let's stop that before it goes down.
Yeah, you open to some freak shit.
Yeah, it's all good. So we got New York. We got the Suns. He said he wanted to go to the T-Wolves, which is a weird pick.
Fuck that. He ain't going to the T-Wolves.
He wouldn't be the main guy there. You can't trade Jeff Teague until December, right? Somewhere in December because they just signed him.
Because they signed him.
So the only other logical thing, salary-wise, would either be to trade him for Andrew Wiggins, right?
Well, salary-wise, no. Talent-wise, yes. Because salary, Andrew Wiggins is still on a rookie contract, which means.
But they're working on an extension, and he would eventually be paid that much.
Yes, but he's getting paid fucking quarters and nickels and dimes and pennies and shit.
Yeah, but when you trade them, you're gonna have to. If you're gonna trade for him, you're gonna pay him essentially.
Yes. So talent-wise, the Andrew Wiggins things make sense. But what makes that team that good?
It's Cat.
Well, yes, Cat. But what makes them a contender is having Cat, Wiggins, Kyrie, Jimmy Butler, and Jeff Teague running the offense off the bench. Right. That's what makes them a championship contender.
I mean, honestly, if you remove Wiggins from that equation, I still like that team. Just because dude underachieves with his athleticism. If you have like a 47-inch vertical
It's more of his personality that he's not trying to be the guy, right?
under the radar, yeah, he's shady.
But Andrew Wiggins will give you 30 quietly. He'll give you 30 and you think you locked him up.
Yeah.
And then you look at the box score, you be like, damn, this motherfucker gave me 30 on 15 for 22.
I love he's bringing the cornrows back too. I'm a fan of that.
I'm not. If you have cornrows, here's what I want you to do. Sorry, Sean, I want to cut you off for anything you have to say. Like KG told Craig Fake about one of his outfits. I want you to take that hair and cut it. I don't care. Barber saw, scissors, clippers, razor. I want you to take them cornrows, undo them,
and the socks
had a
too,
fro, and cut it. And you know what? If you're wearing cornrows, you're probably wearing footies. What I want you to do with them footies, I want you to take them off and put on some real socks.
I still don't know what footies are.
Bro, I told you they ankle socks, them no seams. I mean, who wants to go to Minnesota and freeze their dick off in NBA season? It's a cold season.
Yeah, apparently Jeff Teague's the only one who chose to be there, to be honest. But
I mean, Indiana, Minnesota, at least they get to play with some cool people.
Yeah, I guess. And there's a culture there, isn't there? It's kind of a culture there.
Yeah, do it for the culture.
All right, so we got Knicks, we got Suns, we got Timberwolves, Spurs. I don't think Kyrie fits on the Spurs.
That doesn't work. He's leaving Cleveland because he got too much of an ego.
Yeah.
And the first thing they say when you go to the Spurs, drop your ego at the door.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
And he's a ball beater.
Yeah.
You ain't beating the balls. You ain't beating no balls in San Antonio unless you a hooker.
I mean, I guess if Barkley says it's true, they got some big old women, you would resort to that. But
Charles Barkley knows what he's talking about. Chuck.
Some big old women.
Hey, I've never been to San Antonio, nor do I have intentions of going to San Antonio unless a major network is paying me to go to San Antonio. But if Chuck said they got big old women who like them churros.
Yeah, I like churros.
I do too. I believe they got big women with churros.
I trust Chuck.
But we know he's not going to San Antonio.
No,
because
definitely not.
They don't have anything to trade but LaMarcus bum-ass Aldridge.
Yeah, no one wants him. And then, I mean, they just signed Patty Mills, but I'm assuming that he can't be traded until December probably too.
Patty Mills.
I'm just saying.
For Kyrie Irving.
He's a poor man's Kyrie Irving.
Hey, he's a poor man's Patty Mills.
He's a broke man's Kyrie Irving.
He's a bum-ass bitch.
So who's the other? Was there another team on there? Was there Bulls? But that was until Butler left. Miami.
Rick Ross's city.
Oh.
Port of Miami.
Oh.
Trick Daddy. Shout out to T-double-D. Trick Daddy Dollars.
I thought Trick Daddy was from Detroit.
Nah, don't ever disrespect Trick. Trick is from Miami.
Oh, Trick. Maybe it was Trick is from Detroit.
Fuck Trick. I'm talking about Trick Daddy. Trick love the kids.
I can't keep all the tricks straight, man. I'm sorry.
But anyways, yeah, so he goes to Miami. And
I think he fits there well.
He fits there well, and they win 34 games in the East.
They won more than that last year.
Heat.
I mean, let's be real. He's a rich man's Deion Waiters at this point, right? Some guy who's going to jack up a lot of shots, but he's going to make more of them.
So I read somewhere this week, he and Deion Waiters didn't really get along in Miami.
No,
in Cleveland.
No, they clashed completely.
Because Deion Waiters got that Philly syndrome where he thinks he's better than what he is.
That's what he had to do to make out the hood, all right?
Exactly. Like Deion Waiters and Meek are probably like identical twins because they think they're better than what they really are. So they go real hard about themselves. But they ain't shit.
That's how they made it, though. They can't go away from
I
how they
made
it.
Being this confident. Yeah, shout out to your confidence. What about your talents?
I think Kyrie can dock his yacht up on Waiters Island. I think they're both mature now. One's got to come off the bench.
What you're not gonna say is Waiters have an island. Waiters doesn't have an island.
It's Waiters Island, bro.
Huh?
Once the ball goes there, it doesn't get off Waiters Island.
So the Waiters Island is. You remember how Adidas said if you wear Adidas in the combine and you break the 40 record, we'll give you an island.
Yeah.
If you looked at the geography of the island that they offered,
yeah,
it was like going to fucking, I don't know, Kentucky, Minnesota, Mississippi, South Dakota, somewhere where Idaho, somewhere where you don't want to go.
They have islands?
No. I'm comparing that bum ass island that Adidas offered to those places, right?
All right.
Would you ever go there? Would you ever go there for the hell of it?
Honestly, like
You're not going to Mississippi for fun.
yeah, but like you can't compare Mississippi to an island.
I can compare Mississippi to Waiters Island because don't nobody want to go to that motherfucker. It's terrible. Bunch of incest.
Whew, you said I didn't, but I mean, I think if you surround him with shooters, they'll be all right. But because you got Hassan Whiteside to cover up his defense on the outside, block some shots.
I'm my own shooter. Shout out to Plies. That's Florida shit.
So I think we agree that Miami might be the best fit at this point, other than the Knicks. It's either Miami or the Knicks.
It's Miami or the Knicks because the good teams that he talked about. If he goes there, they lose their assets. God damn, I've been waiting on my drink for an hour. But enough about Kyrie.
We've been on the internet twice, and we got some celebrity clout about us.
You know
He's
what?
demanding drinks.
Hey, it's Big Baby, okay.
You better tip Austin, yo.
Black rap.
You better tip Austin and Big Mike, all right?
Shout out to Austin and Big Mike. Big Mike, 8'1.5". Tall motherfucker. I'll still dunk on him.
Chick don't even have money to ride the bus with, you busted. I think you need to catch up like mustard. Ah!